Welcome to our channel. Today we how to connect Epson printer to phone step by step clearly. To connect your Epson printer to your phone, start by ensuring your printer is powered on. Check that your printer is connected to the same Wi-Fi network as your phone. Now, download the Epson iPrint app from the App Store or Google Play Store. Once the app is installed, open it on your phone. The app will automatically search for printers on the same network. When your Epson printer appears on the screen, tap to select it. If prompted, follow the on-screen instructions to complete the connection. You may need to grant the app permission to access your photos or files. After successfully connecting, you can begin printing directly from your device. To print a document or photo, select the appropriate option within the app. Navigate to the files or photos you wish to print. Choose the desired print settings, such as paper size and color preferences. Once your settings are configured, tap the print button to start printing. Your printer will begin processing your print job shortly. Monitor the app for any updates on the printing status. Congratulations, you've successfully connected your Epson printer to your phone. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Log out when you finish, especially on shared devices, to keep your account and payment information secure. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.